As we approach the end of the year, we are also approaching the 1 year since the Act respecting First Nations, Inuit, and Métis children, youth, and families came into force. This historic legislation was co-developed with Indigenous partners to reform child and family services with the aim of reducing the number of Indigenous children in care, as well as enable First Nations, Inuit, and Métis to exercise their jurisdiction over child and family services so that they can decide what is best for their children, their families, and their communities. In order to thrive and fully reach their potential, children and youth need to have solid supports and resources, strong ties to immediate and extended families, as well as ties to their home community and cultural connections. Sadly, this is not the reality for far too many Indigenous children. According to the 2016 census data, Indigenous children make up over half of all children in foster care, even though they only account for less than 8% of all children aged 0 to 14. But behind these devastating numbers, there are real children, real and terrible stories, and these stories shouldn't happen to anyone, much less to innocent children. The overrepresentation of First Nation, Inuit, and Métis children in the child and family services system has been described as a humanitarian crisis. It is a crisis, and anyone who has seen the groundbreaking reporting of Kenneth Jackson knows that this is an ongoing crisis. But it's a crisis that we must have the courage to address head on. That is why First Nations, Inuit, and Métis communities are best placed to determine their needs and ensure their children, youth, and families thrive. Today, Prime Minister Trudeau announced an investment of over $542 million to advance the implementation of the Act.